Let's have a conversation real quick. Let's talk about this evil white man that is holding you back. Let's talk about the man, right? Let's talk about all of the different shit that he do to keep you from progressing. But really, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what you're not doing to progress. Because as long as you believe that no matter what you do, no matter how hard you do it, no matter how good at it you get, that there's always going to be some evil white man holding you back, this space is not going to help you, bro. It's not. See, because what a lot of us know, that a whole lot of us need to learn and understand, is when you get results, don't nobody really care about nothing but them results. That's it, that's all. Now, I'm not here to tell you that racism don't exist. I'm not here to tell you that prejudice don't exist. I'm not here to tell you that you may be singled out. I'm not here to tell you that discrimination don't exist. What I'm here to tell you is that results matter way more than a lot of us understand. You see, because you think about it from your own perspective. If you have a business and you want that business to make money, you have a system in place that's making you money, a lot of it. Do you care what color the person is that's making it happen? Maybe you may be on some Pan-African stuff and you say, hey, I want all of my people around me to be black, you know what I'm saying? And I want them to be the ones that generate all this income for me. That's cool. What I'm talking about is for those of us who are out in the field every day, putting in work every day. Outside of YouTube, I'm talking about in our day-to-day lives. Bro, at the end of the day, people care about results. What can you do? How well can you do it? And can you repeat those results over and over and over again? And in some situations, can you teach other people how to yield the same results? If you can do that, you'll be successful. It's the results. Way more than it's this evil white man that you have living in your head. And see, with a lot of us, we can't have these conversations because it don't feel good. Because what it means is you got to be responsible for anything that's happening to you. You got to be responsible for your bank account if it's in the negative. You got to be responsible for if you're not in a position in life where you feel you need to be. You got to be responsible for when you go out to get in your car, the fucking battery dead and you can't afford to buy another battery. You got to be responsible for you come in late all the time. You got to be responsible for not progressing so your raises don't look right. You got to be responsible for all of that. But see, if we go point out everything that the women doing, that's cool. And I'm all for it. But I also want to make sure that we're not losing sight of what this space is, the manosphere. And if we're going to be men and stand up men, then let's hold each other accountable. Bro, I'm not perfect. I don't get everything right. Mess up just like anybody else. But I know where to put the work in at. Know where to put the work in at. And I know how to get the results. I was watching Lead Attorney the other day. Kevin Samuels came on and he was talking about stats and how to use the platform and how to use analytics and all of this kind of stuff. Something that I'm real familiar with. Matter of fact, on the Hall of Game on O'Shea channel, we talked about it a couple of times. How to use stats to drive improvement. Stats are a powerful thing. If you don't know how to, if you don't know how to use stats or you don't know how to use analytics, that's cool. That can all be learned. There's plenty of YouTube videos on it. Maybe you talk to some of the brothers in the space that can break it down and explain it in a way that you understand that's real easy. At the end of the day, there's no evil white man thinking about you personally, to hold you back. And if it is, what can you do about it? That's the question you got to ask yourself. What can you do about it? Because if I was in that situation, I know exactly what I would do about it. I've planned for it. More than one income revenue stream. Having a bunch of different skill sets, more than I can count on both hands. Being able to pivot and put all of my energy into one thing, or being able to multitask and put a lot of my energy into multiple different things. This is what we're talking about in this space, bro. I'm not telling you the world is perfect. The world ain't perfect for nobody. But we got to put in that work, though. And you got to be good at it. Matter of fact, you don't have to be good at it. You got to be great at it. One of the reasons that it's hard for anybody to counsel Kevin Samuels, and one of the things I'm actually proud of, is that a lot of brothers in the space, bro, we try to bankroll that brother, literally. Because you can just imagine what he's going through on the back end. Shit, you can imagine. There's some of us in this space that don't even touch on too much RP topics. And you look at some of the stuff that happened to us. Not me personally, but I've seen it happen to a lot of brothers. A lot of stressful situations, a lot of stress coming from just creating content. So you can imagine what he's going through. Especially when you go viral. You get on World Star. You know, you get on Gossip. You get on all of these different platforms where they just drag you because they don't like what you're saying. A lot of times, man, in those chats, you'll see us, you know, put some fairly large size super chats up. It's not for accolades. It's because we know, like, damn, bro, on the back end, he cooking up tonight on the back end. I know he probably gonna catch hell for this. I know he probably gonna catch hell for this. So if we appreciate the content like we say we do, why not? The new J's come out, a lot of us gonna go get them. Somebody call you up right now and say they got some foes for $300, we're gonna go get them. A Montclair shirt, $500, $400. Come on, man. They come up with the new phone posits tomorrow. I bet a lot of us are gonna go get them. The only way to move the needle with anything, it's gonna come one or two ways. It's either gonna come in red or it's gonna come in green. You're either gonna bleed for it or you're gonna pay for it. Out of your pockets. Out of your pockets. And see, I know what the mentality is. A lot of times it's, hey, there's enough people in here donating to where I'll be all right. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to put no money forward. That's cool. But damn, bro. Put yourself in that situation. And think about if somebody was attacking your livelihood, attacking your life. That's why you see those large super chats. Bro, I had a simp ass nigga come in the come on the page. Me and O'Shea did an interview, did a collaboration. And this motherfucker say, oh, he spent all this money on Kevin Samuels like a trick, and then put the little skull emoji. I was like, oh, appreciate it, sis. Did he fly you out to, bro, I'll beat you. But that's where we at. I be trying to understand too, because I deal with this stuff every day, working with us. And it's true, I heard somebody else say it in the space, bro, the only thing a lot of us understand is pain, especially when we're working together. See, but I can get a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy, the one that that's supposedly holding you back. If you got to answer to him, or you going to be on your P's and Q's. But that's cool, though, because if you work with me and a decision got to be made about who not going to eat tomorrow, oh yeah, I'm going to inflict some pain. Plenty of it. You're going to get your lights cut off. Your cell phone be cut off. Be arguing with you when you get home. Playing with me. And that's the mentality you got to have. And a lot of brothers know that. But because of their platforms, they can't see it. There's no evil white man hiding outside your door, waiting to catch you slipping. And the one that live inside of your head that make you think that every single thing that you do is about race, you got to get rid of that. Because a lot of times it's about the results. It's about you delivering what you're supposed to deliver. Ahead of schedule and above quality expectation. You got to deliver. That's what this is about. And if you can't understand that, keep hanging out in the space. But for the rest of us, we're trying to put on. That's it, that's all. Big bro gonna get up with y'all. Bet.